Third time today. Third time today. I'm feeling very, very talkative, which is most unlike me. I have to say also, by the way, that we can't go on meeting like this. People will begin to talk. I wish they had something to talk about, but unfortunately they don't. They most probably never will, which is a shame, but I mean, that's the stuff fantasies are made of, I suppose. Anyway, today I want to talk about time. And specifically, the shortest period of time known to man. Now, it's not a second, it's not a millisecond, it's not a nanosecond. It's something called a zeptosecond. Now, a zeptosecond is a measurement of time discovered in some university in Germany. What researchers there did, they measured the time it took a single photon to travel across a hydrogen molecule. And they reckon that was 240 zeptoseconds. And so they declared, and it was published in scientific magazines and papers all over the world, that a zeptosecond is the shortest period of time known to man. Wrong. Sorry. Wrong. Because the shortest period of time known to man is the time it takes the average fucking Israeli driver to press his horn when the light changes from red to orange. Not even green, red to orange. Why? Because they own the road. Everyone else on the road is the enemy. They need to be destroyed. They need to be wiped off the face of the earth. And they need to get out of his way now. So therefore, the shortest period of time known to man is not a zeptosecond. It is a zeptosecond. And that was invented by Israeli male drivers. And I have to say it's primarily male drivers. Now, the other day someone did this to me. I was sitting in a car, waiting for the traffic lights to change from red to orange, green, light. I was doing what every male driver does. I was looking around, see if there was any good-looking women in the cars next to me. When there weren't, so I started picking my nose, because that's, there's always something stuck up your nose that you have to get rid of. And the lights changed. I put the car into gear. I was about to move off. Boom! Bang, 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 bang. I stopped the car. Took the keys out of the ignition. That's a lie, because it's a keyless car, but it sounds good. Got out of the car. Walked up to the car behind me, and I looked at the geezer, and I said, "What do you think you're doing?" And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and for a moment I thought he was going to pull out a gun and kill me. But instead, he sort of crunched down in his seat, made sure the doors and the windows were locked, because there was this mad fucking Englishman standing outside getting ready to kill him, and ignored me completely. Anyway, I walked back to the car very nonchalantly. I felt, really very proud of myself. I stood up to this bastard. Got in the car, pressed the ignition button and drove off. Oops. Now, why oops? Because I hadn't noticed the fucking lights had changed from green to red. So I drove through a red light, and I didn't notice there was a cop on the other side of the road, and he pulled me over. So I got a ticket. And as I'm standing there with this copper, and he's writing out the ticket, the geezer honked me behind before I drove past, and he did this to me. Anyway, shortest period of time known to man is the time it takes the average Israeli male driver to press his horn as the light changes from red to green. Have a nice day.